Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, home to the Florida State Seminoles. And just listen to this crowd energy. Every Seminoles game, the war chant goes full throttle. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding. The Alabama Crimson Tide taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Return starts from inside the 5. It'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So Florida State's offense is up first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down mark.
Push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play from this offense through the air.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Showcasing the shiftiness on that play, defense finally brings him down. The Noles are going to cash in this red zone trip. And the single back takes the handoff. Got space, looking to score. He'll make it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida State.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football, and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Alabama's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who can be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher, very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position, Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently, just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense an edge to it.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Gonna run it. It's Young.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt.
And the punt lands out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they'll spot it here. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Using his legs on the scramble. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. And the Knowles will crank up the tempo.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down.
Doesn't hold on. Good hit by the DB. Now it brings up fourth down.
Are you serious? The offense going for it inside their own 30.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. They move the ball into good position, but now it's third and long. Dropping back. It's Milroe. Bringing pressure. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs here. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big first down, and now this sets up a first and goal inside the 10.
And that run produces a decent gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. They'll try a pass here. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tied.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And they get set now to try the PAT.
And he knocks it right through.
Now they get set to kick it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
First set of downs for the offense. First down.
They're going to run it here. Oh, what a move. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
It's a first and 10 play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here. Lets it go. Makes the catch. Good enough for first down yardage.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Extending the play now. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain. And the Seminoles come to the line in the hurry up.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Benson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. The Seminoles looking to cap the drive here. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's down at the 3-yard line. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes the point after attempt. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And one final play before the end of the quarter. On first down, it's play action. And the junior gets home, making a sack there. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. To the air, it's Milroe. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They bring him down after a short gain there. Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And the junior able to get home with the sack.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it, and they get the sack.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
The defensive end's going to take him, which is great. That's what you want. But you got to get that ball out quicker to not allow that defensive end to make that play.
Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Noles will have 1st and 10 here. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He's moving out of the pocket now. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? The defense makes the stop at the 3. And the Seminoles line it up with first and goal. Back to throw again. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. Second down and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Trying to extend the play.
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge loss. Goodness, that is usually a drive killer.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back. You've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Has the first, still on the move. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. So we've reached the 2-minute warnings. This offense tries to take the lead here before halftime. Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Dropping back. It's Milrow. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Makes the grab. It's Brown. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. And the quarterback dropping back. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. He's got it near the end zone. Tackle at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The Seminoles looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Third and goal, looking to throw for it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Noles. Kicking team on now for the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's caught. It's Prentice. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass complete. It's second down now. Here's the snap, looking to throw. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Back to pass. It's Milrow. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. Tackle made quickly, but a big chunk play for this offense through the air. Alabama getting set with a first and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Law. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. Alabama now operating in the red zone. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Bama.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the second quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point is good. We're down by a touchdown, 21-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Interesting position here. How aggressive do they get to try to add to this lead before halftime? Going with the old counter run here. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. The Noles come to the line in the hurry up. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's escaping the pocket now. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So the offense. Efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Fourth down and very long, but the offense still on the field. They're going to go. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. It'll be a 26-yard attempt. Should be automatic. Right down the middle. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, it should come as no surprise. We have ourselves a fun matchup in Tallahassee.
And the Noles will kick it off to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes the knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down.
He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. They go backwards on first down, so it's 2nd and long from the 19. To throw, it's Milroe. Tight end makes the grab. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Offense moving closer to the line of game after that catch.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Running play called on 3rd and short. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the returner will be brought down. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. 2nd down after the incompletion. QB decides to keep it here. Already got the first down, but looking for more yardage. He stopped him, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Here for this offense.
Boy, this offense does such a great job of putting the threat of the quarterback and the running back on this defense. It puts the defense in a tough spot because it's really hard to take both away. This time, the quarterback gets out and shows you the speed he has as well.
It's a bullet, but incomplete. And the Seminoles will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, they've got him for a sack. A big play made by the junior. The Seminoles will have to punt this one away.
Number 29 on to punt it away.
And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Grab behind the line. It's Young. It's going to be a loss on the play. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense. Here's the 2nd down play. From the shotgun, drops back. And he's got his man open downfield. Finally get him way down at the 2. Nice pitch and catch. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal.
Chris, you remember we sat down with the defensive coaches. They told us they were concerned about this receiver's yards after the catch ability. I think they just got a reminder in case they forgot.
Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback still with the football. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. He missed it. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Junior steps up and makes an impact play. Second down now after the sack. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Got him. He's sacked.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I would not want to look at the game film after their performance today. It's almost like they've been moonwalking backwards the entire game, getting pushed already.
And he lofts one deep over the middle. Pass caught down to the 20. He make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Noles will try to keep this drive moving. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Touchdown, Florida State. This quarterback on fire today. Kurt, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so the lead now is 11. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. First play of the drive, they look to the right. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. Second down after that run on the previous play. They call the draw play here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. And a big gain across midfield moves the ball inside the enemy 40-yard line. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Well, the huge hit there, you half expected to see the ball come loose, but a great job to hang on to it.
Boy, great concentration by the tight end to be able to come up with that catch, but the defense showing how physical they are. When that tight end gets his hands on the ball, they are going to lower the boom.
Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
So on fourth down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Field goal, no good. But there is a marker on the field. He just might get another shot at this. It's a costly penalty for the special teams. Offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. And the back now goes in motion. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Young. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. The pre-snap motion from the offense. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. That's an important score. We got a one-possession game now, Kirk, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock.
Point conversion and get within a field goal here in the late stages. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. And the Knowles looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Man, is he pretty to watch run this option. He is so dangerous with the threat to run or to throw. This time he keeps it himself, and you can see how much ground he eats up with that kind of speed.
Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Has no one to throw to there on 3rd down, and now it's a 4th down coming up.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You'd wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down stop. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Grab behind the line. It's Young. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. 2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Locates the tight end. It's complete. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides to set up a 3rd solid gain that time. And the crowd coming to life here trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Handoff from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. The important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The freshman's able to get home with a sack. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And it's good. And the game now tied here in the final quarter. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Turner brought down. Sets up the next drive. 1st down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. A change of direction.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late.
The ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. 1st and goal, final 2 minutes. A chance for the offense to break the tie here very late. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on second down. Yes, caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Seminoles. And they claim the lead here in the final quarter.
Give credit to this offense. They work some clock. They eventually get the ball into the end zone. Now they've got the lead. You kick the extra point, and you hope your defense can hold on so you can win this game.
Now the try for the two-point conversion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that two-point conversion.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here we go. They need a touchdown. They got some time to work with here. They got to be precise and manage the clock wisely. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain. Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield. It's Milrow. Going for his running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. It's caught downfield. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. First down, looking to throw the ball. Catch made by the tight end. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. And the player is down injured after that last play. They take a timeout while they check him out. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to chuck it again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Alabama.
Boy, what more can you say about the execution of this offense with the game on the line? They tied the game up, extra point away from taking the lead with under a minute to go. Wow, impressive.
They knock through the BAT and claim a one-point lead here in the final quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. The pass rush closing in. And the pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag.
Playing defensive back has got to be the toughest job out there right now in college football. You get isolated on islands against these freaky, talented receivers. It's hard enough to be able to stay up with them and try to make a...
And he lofts it deep over the middle. This one is broken up and falls incomplete.
This is a great job by the defense, putting two defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Makes a quick grab. And the Seminoles pick up enough for a first down here. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Play action here on first down. And here's a deep throw with the clock winding down. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Just gets it away. It's a deep ball. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Smart decision here by the defensive coordinator to go with dime coverage, get more speed on the field, extra defensive backs, and because of that, really not many places to throw the football for this quarterback.
Contact as he let the ball go. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles. They go in front in the final minute of play.
I think the quarterback does a great job of looking through all of his progressions. Nobody's there. He finds the back out of the backfield. Nobody picks him up. He's able to catch the ball and then find his way into the end zone.
Now the try for two. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll run it into the end zone for the two-point try to build the lead up to 7. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And they'll take a knee here, not wanting to spend time on a return. They'll start at the 25. They've got to get points quickly here, looking for explosive plays right now. Back to throw. It's Milroe. Looking for the wideout. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And this one is dropped and incomplete as time runs out to end the ball game. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. From Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.